Welcome back, Truth Seeker. August 11th, 2018. The big news story today in the world of sports is the head coach of Maryland football has been placed on administrative leave. And just like the suspension of Urban Meyer at Ohio State, this is another ritual in numbers. So, look here. DJ Durkin, the head coach, his birthday is January 15th. And from his birthday to today, August 11th, the day he's suspended, is 208 days later. And Maryland Terrapins in Gematria sums to 208. Not a coincidence. You learn this code of Gematria, you see how all of the world of news, including sports news, is truly scripted. It's interesting that Durkin is 40 years old. His surname in the base cipher sums to 40, like the word mathematics. His code is Gematria, which means geometry in language, which means it's based in mathematics. Also, the suspension is over the death of the player Jordan McNair, who has a surname reminding of the death of Steve McNair, which was also by this code, which I've covered a number of times, including in my book, Letters and Numbers. Longest chapter in this book is called Murder by Numbers. Steve McNair, many other deaths, many other celebrities, many other unsolved mysteries, all covered in that chapter. And by learning this code, you can see right through all of history's mysteries. Anyhow, the player died June 13th, 2018. That's Jordan McNair. The suspension comes 59 days later. 59 is a number stamped all over black history. The player was a young black man. That point aside, from June 13th to August 11th being 59 days, in both Hebrew and in English, Freemasonry sums to 59. And this code of letters and numbers, Gematria, is very much Masonic. This suspension comes on August 11th, the 223rd day of the year. Masonic and Jewish Gematria sums to 223. Also, 223 is the 48th prime number, and Freemason sums to 48 in Hebrew and English. Further, consider Maryland's not far from Washington, D.C., which has the headquarters of the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry for North America, the city named after the 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason George Washington. And Scottish Rite, as well as Jordan McNair, the player who died, both have Gematria of 57. The date of Jordan McNair's passing was a date with 57 numerology. Today, the date of the suspension, also a date with 57 numerology. And one other thing I should mention, in the Jewish cipher, which is probably the most important cipher outside of the base ciphers, the word death sums to 118. He's being suspended in connection to this player's death. The suspension coming on a date written 11/8, August 11th, like 118. So just one more riddle there. And, the other thing I could note, let me refresh the screen here, I think it'll pop up. Apologies, computer's getting old. There it is. Maryland also has the Gematria of 47 and the Freemason logo, the 47 degrees, this ritual taking place with the Maryland football team. We just saw the other riddle with the coach of Ohio State, Urban Meyer. We covered that. Ohio also has the Gematria of 47. You know, if you missed that video, Urban Meyer's coached 81 games at Ohio State. He has birth numerology of 81. He was suspended on August 1st, 8/1. That same day, the Dow Jones dropped 81 points. Obama endorsed 81 candidates. We call 81 the ritual number. 81 and 2 of the 4 base ciphers with ritual. So that is pretty much all of it for now. I'm sure There will be more to this riddle in time. So we'll follow it from here. Pay attention to Maryland's football season. Pay attention to the scores. Pay attention to the tributes, how this story unfolds, who steps in to coach for the team. You'll see. By applying this knowledge, you'll understand why the pieces unfold as they do. Until next time, Truth Seeker.